what's up everyone, it's Normal here, and thank you for coming back to watching my Dark Souls Remastered Let's Play on the Nintendo Switch. So this is the Suicide Run. Before we get started with the Suicide Run, make sure to take those soul level points and put them towards strength. Now that we have 16 strength, we could resume with the Suicide Run. This is also the item, we're going to be doing the item pickup section here. So just take this route to the back. And we're gonna pick up a few items. These items are gonna help us with this run generally. I'm not sure if I get enough from this, but it just is. Just gonna help a lot. More bone. Morning Star and the talisman. Cracked red eye orbs. Blade's talisman. We're gonna die, but we're just gonna pick up all these items first, and then we're gonna move on to the next part. Here, pick up everything. We gotta go behind him. Put this item here. Another item in the back over here, which we can pick up. Binoculars. Oh, I actually lived through that. Oh, living through this. Living through the suicide run. The first suicide part. No, the reason is this is called the suicide part because this is just like, yo, this picking up all these items here. This is suicide. Oh. Oh my goodness, I'm living it. I lived the first part of the suicide run. That's one. There's another part that we're gonna go to. This part is funny because I'm like, yo, I lived it. I lived it. Now we're gonna jump off of this. We'll roll off of here, and then we're gonna run to the bonfire. That's one part, man. One part. Okay, so we reset the enemies. Come this way. Pick up an item on this side here. Pick up all these soul items. Soul items and souls. We're picking all of this up. All these items and these souls are going to make our run a lot more easier. When I get these items, I would remind you if we get to these parts later in the game, I'll remind you where we picked up every weapon, as well as you see where we're picking up. Right now we're in the New Londo ruins. It's just so that you know where to get these items later as well. It's stuck. So we're gonna get the more farther items. So items are really good, and this is what we're gonna get to make sure we make nice overpowered early character. There will be a few deaths. There will definitely be a few deaths. We're gonna pick up this item first. And then we're gonna go over here. Watch out this dragon. Roll past everything. I mean, everything we're doing, it's a suicide. It is. Cause like the minute you get hit once, that's it. It's over. These guys are. This is something you shouldn't be here. This is late game running, like late game picking up. I'm gonna get these items to get overpowered. Run past him. All right, here comes another Drake. We gotta run past. Now this one too. Get the item quickly. Sure it climbs this quickly before these guys get you. The lightning bolts can't reach you. Like the lightning does reach it, like bounces off the wall and it goes upwards. So we're gonna pick up this next item. So that item's picked up. We don't really care about the souls, so I could just like suicide dive down. That's 6 minutes. 6 minutes and they did all of that. And we still have like how many things to do? 1, 2, 3. Like I think like 3 more things to do. Alright, so we're gonna run back down there. The Nito the Ruins. Don't be afraid. All you're doing is running past everything and pressing the item grab button. That's it, which is on the controller will be B. For the Nintendo Pro controllers. If it's PlayStation is X. And I just actually take out my Xbox controller. And I'm like, I really don't remember these controls on this damn controller. And for the so for the Xbox is A. So X, A, and B. Or A, B, X. Those buttons. I don't understand why they ever bother switching the buttons around. It's just like, really? This is like, if all the controllers follow the same button map and the same lettering, it'll be so much better. People wouldn't be confused when they're playing games compared to like if they're like, oh, which button is this one? It's like, oh, which one is this one? All right, so this next suicide run, we're gonna run the Nito the Ruins, and we're gonna pick up another item. It's a Firekeeper Soul. This guy's gonna attack me. All right, I did pick up this. I picked up that hand. We're gonna run through here. We're gonna grab this item. Then once we finish grabbing everything, I'll explain what each item does and how is it gonna benefit us as we play the game. Run past this. Straight. Careful, you can fall down. Right, there you go. This one's. If I can make this, it'll be fun. Oh. No, I make it. I thought I'd make it. I was like, oh, I can make this. So I was like, oh crap, that's not a suicide around this one. Nope. They're like, nah, we're getting you. We're getting you. You ain't getting away. They're like, you ain't going nowhere, bro. Like, oh my goodness, no ghosts. But yeah. If you want, you can farm those ghosts out as well. If you have like 10 humanity, I'll explain it later too. You could just farm those guys out. Now that we got these items here, I do need some humanity. This run here, because once we get to this part, the next part will be easier. Go this way. And back to the graveyard, but this time we're going to go somewhere called the Catacombs. Just run past all the skellies, guys. Running past the skellies. Don't worry about them. They can't chase you down here. You got a lot of skellies to deal with. No, where is that weapon? Alright, no, I didn't pick it up. Run. Run, my boy, run. We're gonna run in a room. We're gonna hit a switch. It's on the left side. Don't worry about the skeletons. Just hit the switch. Don't worry about the guy sending a fireball your way. Just push the switch. Oh. Just keep running. I'm like, no. Keep running, guys. Keep running. All right. Heal up from this point on. Roll off this way. Go to this room here. Some Estus flask. Run down the hall. We might die in this hallway. I'm not sure. Usually I can survive this. I remember surviving it. It's not. All right, now let's see if we can get past them. Get in here. Alright, so we're going to be taking it underground to another place in the catacombs, which is called the Tomb of the Giants. Alright, so now that we're in the Tomb of the Giants, let's run this way. It doesn't matter if you go left or right, it's still going to lead you to the same person. So we're going to enter the Covenant of the Grave Lord, speak to the sarcophagus and kneel down, and enter the Covenant. Now we're going to get this badass looking sword and this badass miracle. Now, if you come back later and you offer 10 of these eyeballs, we could upgrade our rank with this Covenant and get a stronger version of this weapon. It will also make the spells do more damage. I think if there's another rank, but I'm not sure. Now that we got this sword, we'll be able to. Of course, I'm gonna have to lighten my little bit more, apparently. Now what we're gonna do is homeward bone it. So that's one part right there completed. Now we get this super strong weapon right now, which is just gonna wreck anything, everything and everyone. Now you could choose to move on from this part, or we could go back down to the catacombs and finish some more weapon upgrading. So I got a few items here. I don't know if this will equal out to 8,000 souls, but I'm hoping it will. So that's pretty much a lot of souls right there. I'm hoping that's enough. If not, we're going for the. Oh wait, hold on. Let me. We need to be human for this next part. So let's see if we can survive this. Then I'll explain a lot of the other objectives we're gonna do. So make sure to use your humanity. This will turn us back to our human form. First humanity version. Now we turn back from the undead to the human. And doing what I'm showing you is going to just make your gameplay a whole lot easier. Especially now with the remaster and the patches they give us, we're able to get so many more items, and thanks to the upgrades and, you know, benefits of the remaster with humanity and homeward bones, thanks to Bandai Namco, where they're just like, hey, we're gonna be nice and give you guys some good stuff for early game users. All right, so same thing, we're gonna run through here and we're gonna fall down to the bottom. Just keep going. Don't worry about anything. Don't worry about the skellies. Don't worry about going into that room anymore. Just run straight through. Straight through. Usually you don't pull all the skeletons because they don't get as they're spawning. They don't usually get pulled. Right here, roll. Careful. Ooh, almost fell off the edge. Make sure everything be completely topped off. These guys jump off. I think it's right here. Roll. Ooh, right into that. We lived it. Rank up. Now we're gonna drop right down here. Oh no. Go now. I can't believe this guy fell down with us. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Fall down, fall down. All right, we're gonna summon good old Paladin Leroy. I did not expect that skelly to come with us down there. I really didn't. All right, so get your health back up. Oh, this guy's down here. Great. Now. Alright, so Paladin Leroy is not supposed to leave us. He's supposed to come over here, help me. And he's out. He is out, apparently. Really, dude? Yeah, I can't believe this NPC. He just ran off. Okay, this is one area here that you never seen ever. Where's all these NPCs? There. Apparently, we're dead. Paladin Leroy just abandoned me. Like, that's never happened before. And now he wants to come back. Really, dude? Really? Alright, so again, let's try it again. Round 2. I don't even know what the heck happened there. Like, what the heck, Leroy? What the heck? Like, I don't know why Leroy didn't bother, like, helping us. If Leroy does this to me, I'm gonna be so pissed, man. Tries again. Leroy, man, I don't know what the heck was on that NPC's mind. He just walked off like nothing. Like, yo, where you going? Where are you going? He act like he has something important to do. Like, your job was to protect me. Like, I never had seen Leroy do that. It was a simple job. Come back over there and protect me from the skellies. Especially the pinwheels in the bottom. Those guys are the worst skeletons in this game, man. Even at high levels, they're the worst. They're not hard to kill. They're one-shottable. But they're just like, really, dude? Like, how? Like, how? But they just get very annoying. That was supposed to be easy. It looks like we made it. We made it. And it's like, what are you doing, Leroy? Like he just like, I'm gangsta. I'm walking off. Like pop, 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 pop. Woo! I hate when this controller just randomly rolls. Like, all right, let's wait for all these skellies to kill themselves because I don't want them trying to follow us and then next thing you know, they go with me down there again. There we go. All right, now row again. Drink up. Now fall down right here. Now let's try this again, Leroy. Oh my god. Yo, come on. Really? I cannot believe this. The skeleton's still following me. I'm trying to kick him off and he ain't kicking. Leroy, get this thing. Like, thank you, Leroy. All right, so Leroy just got it finally. Let's go this way. Now Leroy's gonna do all the work for us. Come on, Leroy, do your job. Make sure when you run to the boss room, Leroy comes with you. If you do not make sure he comes with you, he will abandon. He will leave you to fight the bosses solo. Make sure you wait for him. Make sure you put some armor on. Let's head down here. I hope I get either the Mask of the Child or the Mask of the Father Mask, but I really want the Child because it's just gonna give me good stamina increase. The Mask of the Mother gives you kindle beyond the normal limit of bonfires. That's when we want it. We got the Mask of the Child. Awesome. So I get the good old stamina increase. So let's get rid of this armor. All right, still. All right, that is a medium row. All right, so eventually I get more stats to be able to roll fast with this. All right, so let's go with the diggings here. That's fine. Medium row is fine. We'll deal with this. So there's like one more thing I want to do. We have so many souls we use for this now. Now we are gonna go here. Here, let's go right here. And actually let's keep right, and then we go with this item here. Now let's homeward bone back. Now you know how we ran before. We're gonna do something similar again. I'm thinking, you know what? No, you know what? We're good with this. We're actually good with this. This is another way of getting a uber strong weapon, because we can actually, what I wanted to do is upgrade this weapon to a more stronger weapon, but we're good with this. We're good with this. I think this will make this run fine. I really want the other weapon, but I'm like, that's more of a chance that I may not survive with all the running. But we're gonna end it here with this. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to see you all in the next one. Please hit that like, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment in the bottom. Thanks for watching.